right, just looking forward to a barn burner of a game Saturday. Here we are, Week 11. Got here in a hurry, and we're excited to be playing for a conference championship out there, and I know they are too, expecting a big crowd. They've done a nice job this year and have a really good football team, so we're going to have to be on our A game in hostile territory. But, you know, if history proves anything, it's going to be a really good football game between two really good teams, you know, back and forth since we've been here. There in 19, we went double overtime there in Abilene and lost that one, and then turned around and played them during the COVID year, the one conference game we played, and won that one in overtime. And then really good football game last year that we won by 14 or so at home, pulled away late. And then, you know, this past home game, we played them first this season and went down, had the kick 6+1, you know, and had one final play, a 51-yard field goal to win it with no time left. So there's been some great games played between the two programs, and I'd expect nothing less on Saturday. And just a great environment, and I know there'll be a great crowd. Should be some good football weather, mid-40s, and wind blowing a little bit. So we're going to load up the bus, finish practice this week, load up the bus Friday, and head that way and lay it all on the line for all the marbles. And there's going to be a trophy presentation afterwards, and you know, team with the most points is going to get it. So that's what you play for. Not very often you get to play winner take all conference championship game, last game of the year. So this will be a neat experience for our program, neat experience for our kids, and hopefully we show up and play and handle business.
Nathan?
Yeah, Coach, I know typically it's not the same team between, you know, from that early on until now. You know, at that point, teams change. How would you say these two teams have changed since your last meeting?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, schematically, you know, they've done some things differently, and you know, you see some different looks out of them defensively. You've seen some changes on the offensive side of the ball. They've, you know, playing a different quarterback last week, and you know, there's, you know, we have reason to believe the other quarterback will be back, you know, and for this last one, and so he was out last week with an injury. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, who all's there. But, you know, they've done a few things different, and so have we. And that's what's kind of interesting about playing a team twice. Okay, well, this worked last time we played them, so they'll probably fix that, so it won't work. No, maybe it did work, so we should still keep doing it. And so it'll be kind of a chess match there between the two staffs, I think, going into it. And we're probably all talking ourselves out of some things that would work and maybe stumbling in a few things that will. But it'll be fun. And I think, you know, just mutual respect between the two programs, the players and the staffs. I mean, we got some great friends over there on that staff, and so we're both just excited to be playing for something. And it'll come down to players who coaches can only do so much, and players got to make plays. And so it'll be interesting to see how that game unfolds Saturday.
What's it been like between the team, like, you know, coaches and players and stuff, you know, after Saturday?
With our bunch?
Yeah, it was your bunch.
Yeah, no, you know, it's okay. You know, it was, you know, kind of wasn't a come to Jesus or anything. It's just mainly here's the fact of the matter. You know, we didn't play very good Saturday night against UCA, and they did, and so you know, just an odd year of football. Both of us, you know, right now they're going to play Jacksonville State for a conference title at 5-5, and we're 5-5 going to play Abilene Christian for a conference title. And so, you know, main thing we talked the team about is, you know, what's behind you is behind you, and you've got to own what you put on film. You got to own how you played and the plays you didn't make, and we've got to figure out why we didn't make those plays and why we didn't execute and get that fixed, because you've got so much to play for on Saturday. And I think you know, it wasn't a fun film to watch, but you own it. You got to own what you put on that film, and let's learn from it and be better. And now with so much to play for, you know, we've played 95 years of football around here at SFA, and only 5 times have we been a conference champion. And so got a chance to make that 6 and make some history on Saturday, and our guys are excited about that. And, you know, they're embarrassed, you know, that the way we played. I'm embarrassed as a coach the way we played, and so I think all of us, you know, kind of want to go out and prove we're better than that. And that's a great thing about having one more to play. You get to go out there and make a statement there at the end of the season and hopefully walk away with some hardware and putting a ring on your finger.
Yeah, it definitely seems like there's no lack of things to be motivated by. You know, obviously you got the conference championship, and you want to get a better taste in your mouth. And I'm sure, like, obviously y'all don't want to end the season by losing the last 3 games.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you don't, and you do have everything to play for. And if you can't get up to, you got to be able to get up play any football game. I mean, you're a competitor or you're not. And if you can't, and this isn't in your blood, you need to check it in and go find another job or go join another club on campus and step away from college athletics, because this is what it's all about. It's what you play for, and like I say, we're not happy to be 5-5. We're happy to be in this situation. We wanted to be at the first of the year to be playing for a conference title in Abilene on November 19th, and here we are. We're there. A couple games didn't go the way we wanted them to, and so our record's not what we envision it to be, but we've still got everything to play for there in terms of the conference title, and that's plenty enough to get motivated and handle business, and I hope the Lumberjacks do that on Saturday.
For sure. So that's all I got for you, Coach.
Thank you. All right, Axum.